The 2025-26 campaign is huge for the career of Oscar Bobb at Manchester City. The Norwegian star caught everyone's attention during the 23-24 season, where the 22-year-old put in some impressive displays, with his Newcastle goal being the youngster's standout moment. That would lead to an impressive preseason during the summer of 2024. However, Bobb suffered a serious leg injury at the start of last season, which affected the rest of the term. Having played just 163 minutes for Man City last season, Bobb needs to remind the world just how good he is over the next 12 months, and where he will play his football now looks to have been decided. Oscar Bobb to stay at Man City next season. Heading into the summer transfer window, there was doubt as to whether Bobb would be kept at Man City for the 2025-26 season or if the Premier League club would look to secure a loan move for the Norwegian star. Lyon showed interest in Bobb but were told a move would be difficult, and following that stance, it seems that Man City have doubled down on it, as the 22-year-old looks set to remain at the Etihad Stadium for the upcoming season, reports The Athletic. It means that players such as John Stones, Nico O'Reilly, Mateo Kovacic, Gundogan, Claudio Echeverri and Oscar Bobb, even if they have stated they wish to stay, have all been touted as potential exits either on loan or permanently, Jordan Campbell wrote. However, it is understood that Bobb, who impressed last preseason but missed the entire season through injury, is very unlikely to be leaving the Etihad this summer. Bobb will have to fight for his place in Guardiola's team throughout the upcoming campaign. However, this is the correct decision by the Manchester club, as the Man City star is very special, according to Bernardo Silva. What Man City stars will go out on loan this summer? With Bobb expected to stay at Man City, Guardiola will now need to decide which players he wants to gain more experience out on loan, as the legendary coach looks to trim down his squad. The two most likely options are Claudio Echeverri and Vitor Reis, as Girona are showing interest in both of the City talents, with the expectation being that they will get at least one. Jack Grealish and Calvin Phillips could also leave Man City on loan this summer, but unlike the other duo, this is a result of a lack of interest in the players and no club being willing to meet the financial requirements needed to sign the English stars. These decisions will need to be made over the coming weeks, as Guardiola will not